Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. Okay, so before we start, let me tell you a bit about myself. My name is Aishwarya Agarwal and I've been training quantitative aptitude to students, and I have been training students since more than 5 years. Okay, and during this tenure, I have trained more than 1000 students for various management entrances like CAT, GRE and GMAT. Prior to that, I have done my master's in mathematics from University of Delhi, and before that, I have done my bachelor's in mathematics from Miranda House, University of Delhi. Okay, so this was all about me. So you guys might be thinking, how can you get access to Unacademy classes and all, right? So the steps are very simple. You just have to go to the Unacademy. You just have to go to Play Store, write Unacademy there, and install the Unacademy Learning app. All right. Once you install the Unacademy Learning app, if you want to do the preparation for CAT, select your category as CAT. Okay, and as soon as you select the CAT category, then you have to click on Get Subscription to join the Unacademy classes. Okay, now what are the benefits of the subscriptions? Okay, so in Unacademy we have two types of subscriptions. One is plus subscription, other is iconic subscription. Okay, so plus in the plus subscription you might be thinking what all you'll get. Okay, so you will get access to the classes from India's best educator. You will get access to the interactive live classes that will be on the platform. Okay, the faculty would be there and all the students would be there. You can even ask doubts in the classes. Okay, and all the courses that are present on Unacademy are very well structured. Okay, you will get the proper PDF and notes after each and every class. Okay, along with that you will get access to live tests and quizzes which happen on daily basis on the platform. Okay, now the other subscription is the iconic subscription. Okay, so all the benefits of plus subscription would be there in the iconic subscription also. Okay, along with that you will have some other benefits as well. So in iconic subscription you will get the personalized attention from your faculty, from the educator. Okay, you will have other management entrance examinations preparation as well, and you will get expert guidelines, test analysis of each and every test that you give would be there. Okay, so it is more of a one-on-one interaction. Okay, so let me just tell you the prices of the both the subscriptions that we have. So for the plus subscription, the price of the 12-month course is 17,500, and the price of 24-month course is 21,000. Okay, now if you look at the price of 1 month, which is 3,500 per month, and the price per month in the 12-month subscription is just 1,458. Okay, so if you feel that the subscriptions are pretty reasonable, right, so you should definitely go for the 12-month or 24-month subscription, so this can benefit you accordingly. All right, so I hope this is clear to you, the pricing details of the plus subscription. And further, if you want any discount on this fees, then you can apply my code, which is AAISH10. And as soon as you'll apply the code, you will get the 10% instant discount, and your fees would be 15,750 for 12 months and 18,900 for 24 months. Okay, I hope that is clear. And for iconic subscription, the price is 30,000 for 12 months and 41,000 for 24 months. Okay, here also if you'll apply my code AAISH10, then you will get the discount of 10%. All right, okay. Now, so these are some of the students, some of our students who have got 99 percentile or more than 99 percentile in CAT 2020. So you guys can also be one of them. Okay, so please join the Unacademy subscription so that you can also benefit a lot from it and get a good percentile in CAT. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about the upcoming batches on our platform. So the new batch is going to start from tomorrow, that is 6th of March. This is a complete weekend batch, and after that a new batch is going to start from 8th of March. Okay, that is going to be a weekday batch. Okay, so you can join the batch which suits you. Okay, all right, along with that we have a weekly scholarship test. Okay, please try to attend this test, give this test, and once you give this test, if you score well in it, you'll be eligible for scholarships up to 55 lakhs. So please use this opportunity, give the scholarship test so that you can benefit from it. All right, okay, so in this class we'll be discussing about linear arrangements. Okay, which is a very important part in logical reasoning. Okay, So I'm waiting for a few more students. Once a few more students will join, we'll start immediately. Okay, so let's start. Let's start discussing about linear arrangements. Okay, so in logical reasoning, you'll definitely find one or two questions from this topic, linear arrangements. Okay, the questions related to linear arrangements are also given under the category seating arrangements or sequencing. Okay, so you don't have to get confused. Seating arrangement questions doesn't mean that only people or persons would be seated. Okay, you can arrange objects also and people also as given in the question. Okay, now why this is called linear arrangement? Because the arrangement is done on one axis. Okay, this would be one axis and you have to arrange people. If 5 people are given and some conditions would be given, you have to increase the, you have to solve the question accordingly. Okay, I'll just increase my mic's volume. Please give me a second. Is this okay now, JK? Yeah, please give me a thumbs up, some thumbs up, then I'll start. Okay, all right, so I'm going to start. Yes. So the arrangement is done only on one axis. Okay. Another very important point in linear arrangements is that the left and right directions are defined. Okay. And the positions are named as first position, second position, third position, and so on. So one of the benefits of linear arrangement is that you don't have to learn anything new. You don't have to spend time in learning the formulas and all. The only way to understand and the only way to excel linear arrangement questions is by practicing. Okay, so the more you will practice, the more you'll be able to solve. Okay, all right. Okay, so let us start with a few questions. Okay, so the question is, let's read the question together. 7 girls, Astha, Babita, Kathy, Dora, Emily, Fatima, and Jiva, are sitting in a row. Kathy and Dora sit next to each other. There are exactly 4 persons between Babita and Jiva. Dora sits to the immediate right of Babita. Okay, so now what I just did was I read the entire paragraph in one go. Am I able to recall anything? No. Okay, so the trick in all the logical reasoning questions is that don't read the entire paragraph in one go. Read a sentence or a part of sentence, understand that sentence, then you start solving it. Okay, so let us read it sentence by sentence now. Okay, so it says that 7 girls, Astha, Babita, Kathy, Dora, Emily, Fatima, and Jiva, are sitting in a row. Okay, now if you notice, the first letter of each and every name is A, B, C. They are in one alignment. Okay, so instead of writing Astha, Babita, Kathy, the entire name, I'll be using the first letter of their names only. I hope this is clear. Okay, so I'll be using A, B, C, D to solve this question. Now let us read the first condition. It says that Kathy and Dora sit next to each other. Okay, so it means C and D are sitting next to each other. So is it necessary that they sit in the same order, that C will sit first and D will sit on the right? No, this is not necessary. So we'll take another order which is DC. Okay, so either C and D will come together or D or C will come together. Okay, so this is what we have got from the first condition. Now let's read the next condition. Next condition says that Dora sits to the immediate right of Babita. Okay, so from this condition, we know that after Babita, Dora is sitting. Okay, so Dora is sitting to the immediate right of Babita. Now, since we know that there are 7 people, so let us draw a row of 7 people. Okay, now in this row, what do we know? That C and D, or D or C, will be together and B would be sitting after D. Okay, so from here, if I combine both these statements, can I get something? Yes, thank you, Baba. Yes. So, can we combine, can we infer anything? Please type in the comments what can we infer if I combine both these statements. Yes, JK, can you answer? Yes, you're asking when do I take classes in Unacademy? So I'll be informing you about the schedule very soon. Okay. On YouTube, I have another class at 8 p.m. today. You're most welcome to attend that class. Okay, so if I join both these, then I get that because D and C would be sitting together and D is on immediate right of B. Okay, it means C cannot be on immediate left of D. So I got that B, D, and C would be sitting like this. Am I right? Please give me a thumbs up if this point is clear, or type OK or yes in the chat box. Okay, all right. So what we need to do is that as soon as I mark these 7 places in the row, the next step is that I label left and right positions. Okay, this is the left position and this is the right position. Okay, now during solving the LR questions, please keep your pens moving. Take a paper and start solving. Don't just look at the screen. Okay, so please try to solve the question with me. Okay, another very important point in logical reasoning questions is that whatever is given in this paragraph, okay, you can use this information in all the questions that will follow. Okay, but whatever information is given in any particular question, that information can't be used in other questions. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's come to the question. Now we have missed one point here. It says that there are exactly 4 people between Babita and Jiva. Okay, so let me just fill Babita here. Okay, and 4 people means Jiva could be here. Okay, so this is one arrangement. Let's see what is the other arrangement. Okay, so Babita and Jiva can interchange their places also. Okay, so this is not one second. Okay, so this is not the arrangement. Okay, so if Jiva is here, then after 4 places, Babita can sit. Okay, and we already know that we have this combination together, B, D and C. So I will fill D and C here. Also, I will fill D and C here. I hope this is clear. Now let's come to the question. The question says that if Astha and Emily are separated exactly by 2 girls, then who sits to the immediate left of Jiva? Okay, so Astha and Emily are separated exactly by 2 girls. So can you just tell me where can I fill Astha and Emily? Where can we enter Astha and Emily? Yes, please reply on the chat box. What should be the correct answer? Okay, so the only possibility is that Astha can sit here and Emily could come here because there are 2 people between Astha and Emily, right? So do we have 7 positions filled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7th. Okay, yes, so this is a possible arrangement for us. Okay, now let's try to fill this here. Okay, so between Astha and Emily, can I enter this information here? Okay, so can I use this arrangement further in this question? Let's see how many positions are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now as per the question, there are only 7 positions and 7 girls. So can I take this arrangement further, because now this is violating my condition. Here I have 7 positions. So which is not okay for the question. So I'll discontinue using this. So we'll be using this arrangement only. Okay. So here we have, so what would be filled in the 6th position, as we have already filled the 6 places. Only F is remaining, right? So F is Fatima. So who sits to the immediate left of Jiva now? It is A. So answer to this question would be Astha. I hope this is clear. Yes, JK and Baba, can you reply? This question is clear? Okay, all right. Let's move towards the next question. Now again, this paragraph would be same. Let us read the question. Before reading the question, let us write the pattern that we have already got. We have B, then we have D, C, 2 spaces and G. So this much information is already filled. Okay, let's see. So the question says that if Babita is not sitting at the extreme of the row, okay, it means Babita is not sitting at one end of the row. It means whatever we have filled, it means somebody is sitting before, somebody is sitting to the left of Babita. So let us create a space over here. So how many positions are there? 7 positions are already there. We just need to fill in these 3 remaining positions. Okay, let's see. Then who among the following has as many persons to her left as she has to the right? Okay, so if you read this question, this is quite confusing. What are they planning? What do they mean to ask? They are asking who among the following has as many persons to the left as to the right. Okay, this means we have to find the person who is sitting in the center. Okay, and what is the center positions of 7 people? It is the 4th position. So we just have to figure out who among the 7 people is sitting on the 4th position. So can you just look at our arrangement and tell me who is sitting in the 4th position? It is C. Okay, so it means the correct answer to this question would be Kathy. I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's come to the third question. Again, the paragraph would be same. So let us write the arrangement till that we have got till now. B, D, C, space, space and G. Let's read the question. So if Babita sits at one extreme, okay, so Babita is sitting at one position, one end point, the one extreme position. Then who is at the other extreme? Okay, so if this is the one extreme position, let us count the positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. It means I'll add one more space here. So we just have to figure out who is going to sit here. Okay, now how many people are remaining? A is remaining, E is remaining and F is remaining. Now any one of these 3 people, any one of these 3 girls can sit here. Agreed? Yes. So can I get a definite value? Can I get a unique value of the person who is going to sit at the last position, at this rightmost position? No. It means answer to this question would be cannot be determined. Okay. Now please be careful that information that is given in the paragraph would be applicable to all the 4 questions, to the entire set, and the information given in any one question will not be applicable to another question. As you can see here in the second question itself, it was written that Babita is not sitting at the extreme position. And in the third question, it says that Babita sits at one extreme position. Okay, so info given in the question is for that particular question only. Please mind this. Okay, let's move towards question number 4. So this question says that in how many different ways can the 7 persons sit in a row? Okay, so let us recall our arrangement that we have. Sorry, it is B, D, C, space, space, G. Okay, and the 7th position could be either here or here. Okay, so let us see how many different ways can the 7 people sit in a row. So I'm giving you a minute to solve this question. Please think and try to solve and type your answers in the comment box. Yes, yes, D is correct. Let us discuss how we get D. So these are the 6 positions that we already have. The 7th position could either be here or the 7th position will come after G. These are the only 2 possible arrangements. Agreed? Okay. Now we have 3 positions to fill. And how many people are there? 3. So basically we have to arrange 3 people in 3 positions. And what are the number of ways? It is given by factorial 3, which is 3 into 2, and this would be 6. Similarly, here also we have 3 spaces. So number of ways to arrange 3 spaces, 3 people in 3 spaces is again factorial 3. So I will get 6 from here also. So total number of ways is 12. So answer to this question would be D. We'll be discussing about this factorial and counting methods in detail in permutations and combinations class. But as of now, you can know that the number of ways to arrange n objects is given by factorial n. I hope this is clear. Answer to this question would be 12. Okay. All right. So most of you have got D. So good for that. Let's try another question. Please read the question. Now in this question, I have not written the entire question in paragraph form. I have written it in certain points. But in exam, it is most probable that you will get the paragraph. So please don't make the mistake of reading the entire paragraph at once. Read one sentence, try to infer from that sentence, then move towards the next sentence. Okay, so please read this question and try to solve it and write the answer in the chat box. Okay, all right. And in the beginning of the class also, I was saying that seating arrangement questions doesn't mean necessarily that only people will be seated. We can arrange objects also. Okay, so here books are given. Okay, so don't get confused that only people will be arranged. Okay, the important thing here in linear arrangement is that you will be arranging objects or people in one row. Okay, so you have to be careful about that. Okay, let us read the question. So the question says that 7 books, physics, chemistry, math, botany, English, Hindi and finance are kept on a table in a row. Okay, so these are all big words. So let us take their short form. Okay, so what I'll do is that I'll denote physics by P, chemistry by C, math by M, botany, English, Hindi and finance. Okay, so this is what you also have to do while solving the questions. Writing the entire word will require some time, will take some time. So let us try to save a few seconds as well. Okay, let's read the next sentence. So M is kept to the immediate left of finance. Okay, it means left में M होगा and finance right में होगा. So this would be one combination here. Another statement says that Hindi is kept to the immediate right of botany. It means if botany is here, then Hindi would be immediate right of it. This is other combination. So MF and BH would be together. The next statement says that chemistry book has equal number of books on either side of it. Okay, again it means that chemistry is on the center position, chemistry is in the middle position. Okay, so let us make the row. 7 positions are there. In the middle position we have chemistry, and rest of the 3 positions we need to fill, rest of the 6 positions we need to fill. Next statement says that physics is kept to the immediate left of chemistry. Okay, so left of chemistry I need to fill physics. Okay, and there are exactly 3 books kept between physics and finance. Okay, so now can finance be kept on left of this book, left of P? No, because there are 3 books kept between physics and finance. So finance can come here only, as there are 3 positions in between. I hope this is clear. Now MF and BH, only these 2 combinations need to be filled, either on these 2 spaces or these 2 spaces. Okay, so we just have this. Okay, now if F is here, then M would be here, as MF is together. BH cannot be placed in one position, so we'll get B and H here. Okay, remaining only one position, which would be taken by English. Okay, only as it is as only English is remaining. Okay, so we get the entire arrangement. Now a very advantage of linear combinations, the advantage of linear arrangement questions or any questions in LR is that if you get the entire set, if you can solve the entire set clearly and you get the correct arrangement, you can solve all the 4 questions in one go. Okay, so please be careful, please spend more time in getting the arrangement, then you can read the questions one by one. Okay, all right, let's see the question. Which book is kept to the immediate right of English? Which book is kept to the immediate right of English? Simply you can say, sorry, right of English, which is M. So answer to this question would be Math A, correctly answered by you guys. Let's see the next question. Yes, please try to solve this question. I'll just list that arrangement again that we have done. B, H, P, C, E, M, F. This is the arrangement that we have got. Okay, the question says that if English is kept at the immediate left of chemistry, then which book should it be exchanged with? Now this English should be kept here according to this particular question. So यहाँ से कौन सा book आपको exchange करना पड़ेगा? Obviously this one, which is physics. So answer to this question is D. Yes, great. Let's see another question. Yes, please read this question. How many books are kept between Hindi and English? Okay, I'll list the arrangement again here. We have botany, Hindi, physics, chemistry, English, maths and finance. This was our arrangement of 7 books. How many books are kept between Hindi and English? You can straight away see Hindi is here, English is here. So answer to this question would be 2. Okay, yes, 2. I would request other students also to reply. Okay, good, JK, your answer is correct. Kartike, your answer is also correct. Okay, all right, let's move towards the next question. So the question says that if botany and English books are exchanged with each other, then which of the following must be false? Okay, so there are 4 statements given in this question. One of these 4 statements is incorrect. Please read the statements and figure out which one is incorrect. You have a minute. Yes. Let's see what is the answer. Let's read statement 1. It says that English is to the left of chemistry. Okay, sorry, if botany and English books are exchanged with each other. So I have to exchange botany with English. It means the new arrangement would be E, H, P, C, B, M and F. Okay, let's see. English is to the left of chemistry. Yes, it is. So this statement is correct. Next statement, math and physics have two books in between them. So here is maths and here is physics. Two books are between them. It means this is correct. Next, botany and Hindi are kept side to side. Whereas botany is here, Hindi is here. So these two books are not kept side to side. It means this statement is wrong. So our answer to this question is option C. Correctly answered by you guys. Okay, great. Let's move towards the next set. So till now we had to arrange 7 books and 7 people in a row. Now let us increase the number of people so that the question gets more tough. Please try to solve this question. Strategy would be same. Read one sentence at a time. Label it on your paper. Okay, then you move towards the next statement. All right. Okay. So here comes the new question. Please try to solve it. First of all, read the entire set, read the restrictions, try to make an arrangement, then move towards question number 1. Okay, please go ahead. You have 2 minutes to make the arrangement. Yes, got the answer? Yes, JK and Baba, what is the answer to this question? Okay, all right. Let us make this set. So the question says that 9 friends PQRSTUVWX are standing in a row. Okay, so there are 9 people. So we have to fill for 9 spaces. Okay, these are the 9 spaces. Okay, each one of them have a card numbered from 1 to 9 from left to right as per the following restrictions. Okay, so the person standing on the leftmost position has the card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on like this. Okay, so It says that the first restriction is that R, U and X stand together. It means R, U and X, these three people would be together, not necessarily in the same order. It could be U, X, R or anything, okay? But these three people would be together. Okay, next statement, T is to the immediate right of W. Okay, it means with W we'll get T. This order is correct. Next, Q has card number 4. It means Q is here. And S has third card from the right. It means third card from the right means S is here. Okay, so two positions we have already got. T is not standing between Q and S. So T won't come here. Okay, and T is occupying T is along with W. So these two positions are fixed. It means this is the only possibility for T and W. So, and if T and W are here and R, U and X are together, it means the first three positions would be occupied by R, U and X. I have not filled it in the arrangement as I don't know the order yet. Okay, let's see this question. The question says that if V has a card numbered 1 less than S. 1 less than S means V would be here. Okay, then who will stand at the center of the row? Center of the row means fifth position. We need to figure out who will take. R, U and X are at the 1, 2, 3 positions. Rest of them have also taken their positions. So which one person is remaining? Okay, it is P only. It means answer to this question is P. That is option choice B. Okay, B is correct. Let's see another question. Okay, so from here we have got some positions in the arrangement filled. So we'll be using these positions in the next question as well. Okay, please read the question and try to answer this question. Okay, so we have this much information. RUX is not in the same order. Let's see. So the question says that if U stands between R and X, then in how many ways can 9 persons stand? Okay, so it means that U is standing in between, R is here and X is here. These positions are already filled. Then in how many ways can these 9 persons stand? So 2 positions need to be filled here. Okay, now these 2 positions can be filled in how many ways? In how many ways can these 2 positions be filled? In 2 ways. Okay, the remaining people are P and V. P and V are remaining. So either P can stand here and V can stand here, or V can stand here and P can stand here. So these are the only 2 possibilities. Okay, so 2 ways here. Okay, so is the answer 2? Is the answer to this question 2? Yes? No, the answer is not 2 because we have left 2 people here. The question says that U stands between R and X. Okay, it means that this is one possibility and other possibility is this also. Okay, so we will be counting these 2 arrangements as well. Okay, so the total number of ways in which 9 persons can stand here is 2 plus 2, which would give me 4. So the correct answer to this question would be option D. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, all right, let's move towards the next question. Question number 3. Who among the following is at one of the extreme ends of the row? Okay, so we already have arrangement. 3 was here, Q here, then 2 spaces in between. Then we have S, W and T. Okay, So, and here we know that these three positions are occupied by R, U, and X, not necessarily in this order, and T is at the rightmost position. Now, who among the following is at one of the extreme ends of the row? So, answer to this question would be T, as T is on the right extreme. So, answer is option B, which is T. I hope this is clear. Okay, let us move towards the next question. Yes. Now, this question says that if x is at one of the extreme ends, let us label this way: x, these two spaces, q, spaces, s, w, and t. Okay, and u stands at the immediate left of q. So u is here, it means r would be here. Okay, then in how many ways can all stand, assuming that the conditions remain the same? So this is our arrangement now. In how many ways can people be arranged now? Now we are left with only two positions. These three positions are fixed. SWT is also fixed, and Q is also fixed. So we have to arrange two people in two positions. So how many possible ways? Two ways. It means answer to this question is 2. So the correct answer is option A. Okay, I hope this question is clear to you all. Okay, so in this class we'll be discussing about these three sets only. So as I say, for all the linear arrangement questions, the key is to practice. So keep on practicing linear arrangement questions, and then you'll be able to solve most of them. So the next class on linear arrangements is today at 8 p.m. Please join this class. We'll be discussing the questions of slightly more difficulty level in that class. So please join that class so that you can cover the entire course of linear arrangements. Okay. Now, a very important thing, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the YouTube channel. You can like the class, you can even share the class with your friends if they also want to solve a few questions on linear arrangements, and if they want to learn the strategy of attempting and approaching a linear arrangement question. All right. Also, if you want to get in-depth knowledge about the logical reasoning and attend most of the classes there, then you can join the Unacademy platform. You can take the Plus subscription and you can take classes there. Okay, and there are some free classes also on the Unacademy platform. You can join my special classes, okay, which I'll be taking on the platform. Please join those classes to get the most from it. And if you want to join the subscription, then you can use my code AAISH10 to get 10% off on the fees of subscription. Okay, all right. So we'll meet at 8 p.m. now. Thank you.